Welcome to the 2024 Golf Plus Memorial Tournament Mirror event with the PGA Tour. Please note that the voiceovers, added graphics, and flyovers were added to the video for your enjoyment and are not currently part of the game. Thank you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Today, the Memorial Tournament starts in just a couple of hours, and I do believe this year Scheffler is going to be the favorite. We are doing a mirror event with Golf Plus here. It is the VR version of the Memorial Tournament, and in Silver Tier 2 we have 2 rounds, if Gold Tier has 4. We are going to do a preview of the front 9 holes set up with the same settings as the actual tournament. And then later on today, a few hours, we're going to go ahead and compete in that tournament. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do the preview, and it's going to have also hole descriptions and flyovers and stuff like that. And at the very end, we will edit in what we actually got on round 1. We are using real-world VR settings. For us, that means that our golf club head speed has been reduced so that our distances mirror what we get in real life on a driving range. So unlike the other players who will automatically be able to hit balls the same distance as the pros, we will be hitting our golf balls the same distance that we can actually hit them. So we have to use a different strategy. It's more challenging, but it's what we do here on Father Fungus VR Golf. So we're going to get started in just a couple of moments. Once again, we're going to do holes 1 through 9. And if you hear any commentary or graphics, that has been added to the video afterwards. It's not part of the game currently. So, welcome to the Memorial Tournament. Let's get started. Welcome to the Muirfield Memorial Tournament preview. We are going to be doing the front 9. And we do it as a preview because of lag issues from recording. And so we'll do our front 9 holes, and then we will edit in what we did on the first round, which will be 18 holes. Of course, we are using, like I said, real-world VR settings, which means all of our clubs are set way low on the power assist to mimic the distances that we get on a real golf course. So we are going to get started here. Hopefully we can muscle through any lag issues, and let's see what we can do.
Hole 1 is a 490-yard par 4 that provides a fairly manageable start to your round. The most notable hazards are the deep bunkers on the right side of the fairway. It is advisable that you stay short or left of them.
Give it a shot here. It does get a little skinny farther or closer to the green. Probably going to be in the rough, but easy to shoot from rough. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay. So, downhill from the rough. Debating. Let's stick with the sand wedge here. I don't want to be way over. That would not be good. If I had a choice of being short or way over, I'd definitely rather be short. Just off. A little chip over there. Maybe toward the right because it's going to break some. 20 yards. Don't overshoot it. Little hot, but we'll get it. Straight downhill. Let's get it to the hole and not overshoot it too much. Good distance, good distance. There we go. Single bogey. We can work with that.
Hole 2 is a 459-yard par 4 that has been changed very little during the recent renovation. Some of the sight lines on the left were cleared up to give a better view of the left side bunker. Also be mindful of the creek on the right unless you want an easily avoidable water penalty.
All right, we are on hole number 2. Want to keep it out of the water. So we're going to keep a little bit to the left there. Yeah, left side is the safe side on hole number 2. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. There we go. Okay, I did notice something. I don't think the ball trails are on, so let me adjust that really quick. There we go. That'll fix it. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can chip up there onto that green. Okay, 73 yards is kind of downhill, so we don't want to muscle through this too much. Kind of a relaxed shot, I guess you could call it. Are we close? Not too bad. Maybe a tiny bit of break at the end, but otherwise pretty straight. Well, keep going, keep going, keep going. A little shy, but that should leave for a real easy putt. Hey, we'll take the par.
At 392 yards, hole 3 had many adjustments during the renovation. Most players will use a long iron or 3-wood to set up the approach shot across the creek. There used to be a bunker between the green and the water, but it was removed to enlarge the putting surface. That also means there is nothing to stop an errant putt from entering the water.
Yeah, the odds bookie people have Scheffler as the most likely person to win the tournament, but hey, there's like 70 odd pros playing, one amateur I believe, so it's not a sure bet by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure he'll do pretty well though. Alright, on this one we want to set up the next shot, so we don't want to go too far. 160 would be preferable. So, just try to keep this shot straight. Oh, no, that was a slice on my part. My fault. Still probably playable, though. Just a little harder, that's all. At least we can see it. Okay, this would be the right distance if we weren't in the rough. Let's put a little bit more club. I don't care if I overshoot it a bit. Better than being in the water. Let's see if we can keep this straight. Well, we're on grass. A little short, but certainly functional. Need a little chip shot there. Sir, did we put too? Yeah, we put too much in it. I think we can putt from here, though. Yeah. It's going to break left. bit downhill. 27 feet. We could have used a little more on it. There we go. Single bogey. We can work with that.
Hole 4 is a 210-yard par 3. During the renovations, the bunker in the rear was removed and the green was significantly lengthened. You might want to avoid the bunkers on the left side to avoid a blind recovery shot to get back on the green.
Okay, we are on hole number 3. And that's pretty much what we want there. Depends on if we want to be, I don't know if I want to be short. I'd rather take my chances there of that bunker. Have a shot at a birdie would be nice. Try to keep it near the pins. Easy chip shot. A little right, but not too horrible. A little chip shot as long as we don't overshoot it. They say it's an easy pin placement. I actually prefer it to be in the middle of the green, but yeah, that's me. 15 yards, huh? Let's get it over there without overshooting horribly. Not too bad. See if we can save par here. Yep. Good shot. All right. We're going to be heading off to hole number 5. A couple over.
Hole 5 is a 547-yard par 5 that has a water hazard in the form of a winding creek that follows and then cuts across the fairway. Almost all players will choose the safer route on the left side. However, there might be a few adventurous long hitters that may attempt to clear the water on the right side. An eagle opportunity awaits if you're successful and a severe penalty if you're not.
Let's see if we can do something on this par 5 here. This is a tough hole. We can clear that water, but it's kind of dicey. Any mistake is going to be a water penalty. Personally, I'd rather come up right about here, which is about 150. Let me see here. Yeah, it's about 150, 160, so that'd be that one. And let me double check. I'm on a giant mode, make sure that we know what we're looking at here. Yeah, okay, that's just before it turns to the right. So we're headed over to those white rocks over there. And we got the right club. Okay. Let's set up here. Yeah. About like that. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna do. Yeah, we're doing slicing here. I need to straighten out my left arm with the irons. I have to straighten that out. Yeah, we should have a path to that'd be about 180 for us because we're out of the rough, so it'd be come up short. So we want to keep it close to that tree without actually hitting the tree. It's going to be a bit of a task. You see here. Cut it kind of close there. All right. We're hitting it, still hitting it right. Well, we ended up where we wanted to be, so we'll take it what we can get. Well, it's kind of a weird path, but we're working our way to the green. We're going to need about 160. Get in the right zone, and we want, if we're going to miss, we want to miss to the right. So we're going to have to get our full amount of club on this. Get over there. Well, we're on the green. That'll work. Any shot that avoids the water, I guess, is pretty good. It's going to break right. Slightly uphill. Let's aim for getting it near the pin. If it goes in, that's great, but let's just get it near the pin. Oh, way too much, way too much. Have to work on that, slow it down a bit. Curve in, okay, we'll take the par. We'll take the par.
Hole 6 is a 455-yard par 4 that seems to prove any changes made to a hole are usually made to make it harder. The left side fairway bunkers are a case in point. Shot data had indicated that most players easily hit past them, making them irrelevant. So, what is a golf course to do in this case? Make them 12 yards longer, of course.
Now we are looking at here. Okay. If we do our full distance with our driver is 245. But that runs the risk of getting near the water, so we're going to go with 3 wood. For us, that'd be 225. That should be a fairly safe distance. Down a bit from our driver to avoid any risk of the water. There, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Should be okay. All right. Yep, we can work with that. Let's see here. 110, since wind's not a factor, should be good for us. Let's make sure we get a nice solid shot though. Yeah, well, we're on the green. That'll work. Drifted right a bit. Trick here is get it near the pin and don't put it in the water. Always a possibility. So try to get it 30 feet away. A little bit of a left-hand drift. A little short, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. Get in there. Yeah. We'll take the par. And the crowd goes wild. Yay.
Hole 7 is usually a 592-yard par 5 that demands a straight shot off the tee. The fairway is generous enough, but if you miss right or left, you will likely end up in a troublesome bunker. The green area was also adjusted during the renovation. Some helpful rough on the backside of the green that used to stop balls from running off the green was removed and replaced with a nice fairway like slope to run down the backside. How thoughtful of them.
Not doing too shabby. Let's see what we can do here. I always check the wind, but the wind's non-existent right now. Okay, we got the bunker complex here that we want to avoid. Now, some people say either shoot short, but since we're on the front tees, it's probably not a good choice. our distance is gonna land near the bunkers. So best thing to do is just try to hit between them. Same thing the pros do, I suppose. So let's try to get them between the bunkers. So our goal is to hit between that bunker complex on the right and the left. Well, that is kind of where we wanted to go. I think we'll be okay. Yep, that's exactly where we wanted to be. Nice, clean place to land there. Okay, obviously I don't have a club that's going to get me that far, not even off the tee box. So we're looking at down the hill here. And it probably runs long, so 200. Let's go. See, that'd be about 190 for us. Let's keep it nice and safe. I'm going to go with a 5-iron. Now, obviously, I want to aim to the left of the pin because that's where the fairway is when we're going to aim for. That should actually be pretty good for us. Oh, up, we're on the rough. We were close. Should make for a very doable shot here to the green. Third shot. Let's see if we can get it there in regulation. That'd be nice. Let me reset here. Okay. Like that. We're going to be to the right. Well, at least we're past the bunker. So, yeah, easy chip. It'll turn a little bit at the end, but that should not be the focus of this shot. I should make sure that I'm a little short so it rolls up to it. See, there was that curve at the end. Not bad. Fairly easy par putt here. Yep, take the par, and we're off to hole number 8.
Hole 8 is a 200-yard par 3. At 200 yards, a birdie here is usually not in the cards for most golfers, unless you have a talent for hitting an elevated grass table and getting the ball to stick. Shot 2 will be from the moat-like bunker system surrounding the elevated green.
All right. This one I say is a par 3 that is guarded by a moat of sand, and you can see why when you take a look at it. Okay. Now I can go here, and I'm going to need to get as much behind this ball as possible, because if I don't, it's going to be short. Here, we're going to try to have to put a little extra on this one. Too bad. Looks a good line. It's going to roll back a little. Oh, well, hey, it's still on the green. Yeah, got a little roll back, but hey, we're on the green. Alright, let's get it over there. Might break a little at the end. It's uphill. 28 feet. Alright. Oh, way too hot. Way too hot. Yeah. Let's settle down there. Now, yeah, we're getting some lag. I can tell because it's jumpy for me. That's okay. It's a preview. Yeah, it's really, really jumpy right now. So, Ended up a double. Oh well. Okay.
Finishing up the front nine, hole 9 is a 417-yard par 4. You need to be mindful of the water hazard protecting the green during your approach shot. That still leaves one burning question in the minds of most people watching the green at hole 9. Can you bounce a shot off the FedEx Cup sign and still get it in the hole? Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, we are going to be doing hole number 9, and that will end the preview of the front 9. And the next video we'll do will cover holes 10 through 18. Now, I'm going to be shooting the round 1, all 18 holes in a couple of hours. And we're going to edit in the last hole to show you what we actually did with these settings. So after we finish this hole, just stick with us and we will show you what we did during the tournament. But until then, let's take care of hole number 9 here. Gets really constricted down here, so actually a good spot would be about 200 yards, 195 maybe. So we'll go with the 4-iron to set up a easier shot. Okay, let's move it a bit that way. We can keep it on the fairway. Set up the next shot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Little bit of fade, but I was counting on that. So all right, that works for us. Let's continue on. Okay, and they got that great big FedEx sign in the water there. That's kind of funny. Right, this is downhill, so 110 is probably the right distance. And let's try to keep it in play there. Are we going to be close? Yeah, we're close. Yeah. Well, we could probably putt it there. Yeah, why not? Let's putt for birdie. Why not? Let's see what we can do here. Be a little bit downhill, pretty straight. So I'm not sure how the fringe is going to affect this, but a little light, but that's okay. It's going to end up an easy par here right next to the giant FedEx sign. And there we go. All right, we finished up the preview with 4 over. Not too bad, I suppose. We were getting some heavy lag on hole number 8. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to cut this video and we're going to edit in what happened at hole 18 on round 1. I do recommend that if you are interested in golf, if you're watching it today on a Thursday here, they have the actual tournament, the Memorial Tournament going on television. We generally watch it on ESPN Plus. So if you're into golf, I recommend, get a chance, watch some of the rounds. There'll be 4 rounds. And we'll see you in just a moment. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about ready to take, hopefully, my last shot on the round 1 of the Memorial Tournament here on hole 18. And let me go ahead and do that, and we'll recap how well we did. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna got a little break here to the left, slightly uphill. Hopefully, even though we're recording, it won't penalize us too much. And it's in. So we have finished up round 1 with a score of, here it comes, 10 over. For our handicap and our tier, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not fantastic, it's not horrible. It's about what I would normally expect. So, on the first round of the Memorial Tournament, we got 10 over, and we'll be shooting under slightly more challenging conditions tomorrow. So once again, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything, but it helps us out, especially since we had to kind of start over on the YouTube side. For all you folks in Rumble, just keep going. You're doing fine. Once again, hope you have a great day.